Look, it's Brooke. I miss this. I miss just looking right at you, into your soul. So today I'm going to actually do a story time video because I'm still really obsessed with those videos. I'm going to reenact what I'm telling you in the most dramatic way possible. So this is going to be about the time I met Taylor Swift's best friend. I was at a Taylor Swift concert. It was the Red Tour. I was having the time of my life. We actually got floor tickets. My aisle was like, there was a walkway in between the two floor sections, and we were in the front row, and then there was a little walking space right here. I was just watching the concert. It was just me and my mom, well, and a whole bunch of other screaming girls. I am a very observant person, and I like to look at everyone who walks past me. Music was going on. Taylor Swift was doing her thing up on stage. Everyone was so loud around me, dancing, screaming, jumping, everything. And I saw a few people walking down the aisle, and it wasn't weird for people to be walking or anything, because I mean, people needed to pee, people needed to get a drink. I saw this girl with huge hair, bright red, curls. It was gorgeous. And I was like, where have I seen that amazing head of hair before? And then I realized it's Taylor Swift's best friend. And not Selena Gomez, not any of her best friends right now, but I'm pretty sure they're still friends now, her original best friend from before she was famous. Her name's Abigail. She was in her Picture to Burn music video, and I'm pretty sure she wrote a song about her on the Fearless album. So it was her, and then it was a few other guys, I think her boyfriend at the time, and like a bodyguard. But everyone else is so focused on Taylor Swift that no one was looking down at the ground. But me being me, I saw her, and I was like, Mom, that is Taylor Swift's best friend. And I was like trying to keep my cool because I've never met a celebrity before. She's not even a celebrity, but she knows a celebrity, so it pretty much makes her a celebrity. So I was listening to my mom hitting her, being like, that is her best friend, oh my god. She starts walking right in front of me, and me being the awkward weirdo that I am, just stood there. And my mom said, well, go get a picture, let's go, let's go, let's go, trying to push me. So instead of being like, hi, can I have a picture, I grabbed her and just stood there holding her. I was like, you're Abigail, can I have a picture? And it came off more like a creepy moment than I was just trying, I knew who she was, I was just trying to be sweet. It came off more as, I'm going to attack you. She, of course, was the sweetest woman ever. She was like, oh, of course, honey. So my mom came walking up, and still at this point, no one else knew who this girl was at all. No one else cared. People were looking, kind of saying, well, I mean, what's this girl doing? Why is she grabbing this other woman? But no one really understood at the moment. She even put her arm around me. I put my arm around her. We were just long lost BFF. So my mom crouches down, getting ready to take that picture for us. And then I noticed people started figuring out who she was and were kind of swarming everywhere. So my mom was trying to get this picture, and for some reason, I don't know why, the camera was completely zoomed in. So I got the picture, or I thought I got the picture, and I said, oh, thank you so much. And I turned around to look at the picture, and my mom's sitting there going, and I was like, what? And she showed me the picture, and it was pretty much over her nostrils. So I got a picture with Taylor Swift's best friend's nostrils. Everyone was swarming still, trying to get a picture with her at this point. And I walked straight up in the middle of everyone, not caring who was next in line, which I know is a terrible thing. I walked up in front of everyone and I said, our picture turned out really bad, can we please take another one? And she was like, oh, of course, yeah, let's do it. And she didn't have a problem with it at all, but now I would probably handle that situation a little better, not stomp in front of everyone. So I did get a picture. It was so cute. I'll put it right here on the screen so you can see it. And I hope I do, because it's always so mean when you're watching these videos and the picture isn't up and you're like, well, I'll never get to see the pictures. To this day, I think the only celebrity I've ever met, and she's not really a celebrity, so I mean, I live in Kansas, so what do you expect? I think if I ever met someone like Jennifer Lawrence, I would probably poop myself. I wouldn't be able to even do bodily functions. And I do have a story about the time that I touched Taylor Swift. I didn't meet her, but I touched her. And I know that sounds weird, But if you want that story time, just let me know down below and I'll make that story time too. This is a fun way to do story times. It kind of gives you a visual and I'm also talking about it. So if you do want more of these, like this video and also subscribe. We'll put a button right here. That's what everyone does now. So I'll put a little button right here. You can subscribe. So yeah, subscribe. I also have a Twitter and an Instagram. If you want to go and follow those, you can talk to me at any time. And those are both at Brooke and Richards. Bye.